It's early in the morning. My glasses are all fogged up. I have been so busy, I haven't even had time to make a video. Why? Welcome to Miss Hood's School Bus Life. Time to get busy and do the research for what's gonna happen for the rest of my life. Or pull the covers over my head and pretend this is not happening. No, I'm not making any more decisions. What do all those other options look like? The first thing I decided to do was look into retirement. First step is call the state capitol and talk to somebody in the retirement department. Yes, sir. My name is Miss Hood, and I am planning on retiring at the end of this year, and I don't know what to do. Normally, I would drive here and meet with a retirement representative, but because of COVID-19, we're doing everything on the phone. Yes, COVID has changed everything for us, hasn't it? They send me my retirement packet in the mail. So the packet will come in the mail, and then if I have any questions, I can call you, and I just fill it all out and send it back to you. I am so impressed. This is the best government office I have ever talked to in my life. Thank you so much for your help today. Bye-bye. I was shocked when 2 days later, it's in the mail, all my information. I hate this kind of stuff. It is so Greek to me. Oh my gosh, can you believe this? Holy criminy. There's like a gazillion pages of this. And I am just a little overwhelmed. This is so overwhelming. It's time to make a phone call. Well, there's something on here called a lump sum refund amount. Can you tell me about that? I'm going through the packet and I am shocked when I find that I can take a lump sum payout. And it just so happens that that lump sum payout is exactly what I would need to cover my bills for 1 year. Really? Wow. I decided on October 1st, and instead of mailing it back to them from my house, I went ahead and drove back here and mailed it in town. Now there is one form that I have to give to my employer so that they know my intention is to retire on October 1st. I have to drive that over to a special building, put it in a special mailbox, because I can't go in anybody's office because of COVID-19. So about a week later, of course, I get a letter from them telling me that I have failed to do everything on 2 of the pages of the documentation. So I call them on the phone to make sure this is the only thing I have to fix. Dear Miss Hood, you are so stupid because you put your termination the same date as your designated retirement date, and your signature was not witnessed. Your retirement paperwork is no good. No, they didn't really write that. They were a whole lot nicer, but I'm gonna call and make sure that there isn't anything else I've messed up on. Can you believe that? Yes, ma'am. My name is Miss Hood, and I filed for retirement, and I made some mistakes. So I just want to make sure that the only 2 mistakes I made were that I put my termination date the same day as my first day of retirement, which was not very smart, and my signature was not witnessed. So I've done those 2 things, and everything else in the packet is okay. Good. Well, I was going to take the lump sum payout. If I work 2.5 more years, I will double my retirement amount. If I work 2.5 more years as a school bus driver in my state, my retirement income will double. Well, that's a no-brainer. I am so excited. I can dance a jig. I am so excited. I call the benefits office and I tell them that I am going to rescind my intent to retire. And they tell me I have to write a letter stating why, and I have to notify the state capitol that I am rescinding my intent to retire. Due to the fact that, oh, I can't say that, can I? Wait a minute, let's not say that. Per our phone conversation, I have decided to rescind my retirement. I have discovered that if I work 2.5 more years, I will double my amount. It caused so many problems. The word had already gotten out to all these departments that I was retired on October 1st. A week later, I get up to do my health screening before I go to work to tell them I don't have COVID before I come to work. And I'm locked out. My password isn't any good. Oh well, I'll do this when I get to work. Take care of it then. I don't know what's going on. I know sometimes we have problems with getting into the computer. So I go to work and I tell them and I fill out a form saying I don't have COVID. And then that day when I went home, I called the IT person. Is this the IT department? This is Miss Hood, and I'm calling because I can't get in my email and I try to change my password and it just won't let me. Yes. Yes. What? Oh, you know what? I filed an intent to retire and then I rescinded the intent to retire. And it sounds like you guys didn't get that. So who do I call now? I'm locked out because I'm not an employee anymore. I'm retired. So now I have to call the HR person to get it fixed. Is this the HR department? This is Miss Hood. I can't get into my email, and the IT department says that you guys have retired me, so you all have to unretire me before I can get to my email and do my daily sign-in. Okay. Oh, it's not going to be a problem. It's not going to be a problem. Well, that's good to know. I'm still an employee. Thank you so much for your help. Bye-bye. Now I'm thinking, do I have to call every department? I had this new prescription that I had to go pick up. And it was going to cost me $358. And I thought, what? Now, my insurance has been terminated. I'm thinking, when is this going to stop? Is this the HR department? This is Miss Hood. The next day I go to Kroger's, I get my prescription, I have to tell them to use my social security number, that I've got emergency coverage, and I get my prescription. And then I pick up my mail. What is this? There is a letter from the insurance office saying that I owe a premium because my last premium wasn't paid, because the payroll people didn't take out insurance for me because they thought I wouldn't be working there the next month. So there's no reason for insurance coverage. No, ma'am. I promise you, if I had missed a paycheck, I would have known that. This is all about my rescission of my intent to retire. So I've got to get on the phone again. You know, never mind. How do I fix this? What started out as a simple intent to retire has turned into a Halloween nightmare. It's just another day in Miss Hood's school bus life. Be safe, everybody.